What's the point? You don't try. You don't put any effort in to these episodes. You just rock up here and you go, oh, yeah, I'll be enough. You're not enough, Tills.
I am.
You're never enough.
What do they say?
Put a shrimp on the barbie. You
Okay. Note to Dobby, that's going to have to be bleeped.
what?
Those as well.
It sounds like he's saying...
Say it. I'm always on time, first of all.
You weren't!
I wasn't this time because no one ever turns up on time when I put a time in the chat.
So why would
So
you put
what's
a
the
time
point?
in the chat then?
I'm fed up of it. I'm done.
Always be
I'm
ready.
Max is leaving the podcast. How about them apples? Before
done it.
Australia.
We just won.
We've done it.
We just...
We're going to Australia!
Oh my God, why are you not more excited?
Because my excitement has happened and I'm
And your back hurts.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Fair enough. Well, welcome back to the 14 Again podcast. I'm Harvey, that's Max, and that's Tilly. And we're all going to be in Australia in March 2026. That's right.
That's Australian, Tilly.
We worked laboriously to make it happen. We cannot tell you how much we have put into this happening.
Blood, sweat, more blood.
And obviously
I'm
even more
cool.
blood and tears.
we cannot have done it without your guys' support. So thank you so much for all being there, for all telling us that you'll come and see the show. Now you've got to actually hold up to your promise. Come and see us in Australia.
We got some big theatres, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. There's a theatre that's like over 1,000
The Enmore
seats.
in Sydney.
Yeah.
What are you
it's-
doing?
Are you excited first
I
and
am.
foremost?
I'm really excited.
So for anyone who already knows what's happening and has seen all of our content over the last week, we recently went to Longleat Safari Park to take Tilly to some koalas, where she also had an interaction with the nuts.
The nuts.
The
Stop.
nuts.
Stop calling them that.
That's their name.
No, their last name is Norris. You can call them the Norrises.
I shall call them the nuts.
Norris's is too many syllables. It's just a bit awkward. I like the nuts.
No,
It's good.
Stop.
Dobby, what would you call them?
The nuts.
Thank you.
3 for 3 on
He
the
just wants to
nuts.
get paid this month.
I don't think that was what was banking on his payment,
Imagine.
really.
Yeah, wrong answer. Invoice denied.
So I mean, just give us your thoughts, really. Did you see it coming at all?
No. Everyone thought I did though.
Oh,
And
we thought we
like,
gave it away.
Well, I'm actually surprised Max didn't.
Yeah.
But because everyone was asking me after, and then I got to hear all the stories of people nearly slipping up and telling me. I was a bit disappointed that Leo found out before me, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to
He
it.
kind of had to, just because we were having very public conversations about it. The problem was Max one time literally said it basically in front of your face and then left the room.
Yeah, what did I'll actually tell people what I said because it is quite interesting. So on a podcast or a live stream, something like that, I was basically saying that I was going to fight one of the little nuts, which you
He's
cannot,
not going to.
you can't do.
He's
I'm
not
not
going to
I'm
do
not
that.
going to fight one of the little nuts. But then I was saying, I think to Paul, because we were rehashing it, I was like, it's going to be such a nightmare trying to convince them to hang out with us and film us because I've threatened one of their children already so far. So,
and then he said that in front of Tilly.
pretty
and
bad
then-
going. Yeah, that was in front of Tilly, but you didn't clock it.
Well, was that planned?
No,
No,
but
Thank you, Dobby.
My
did
mind
he
went
do
there.
it as well?
My mind
Dobby
went
gave
there.
us one. Oh
I
dear.
don't remember that happening, to be honest.
We were all sat in the lounge just having a conversation. And
I remember it because Max looked very...
I just went quiet.
Yeah.
Mum sort of looked over me and I was like, oh, yes, I have just done that shit. Okay. So,
And apparently Leo nearly ruined it.
yeah, he was the
Did
first
he?
one. Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, he just came outside and like basically started talking about them for no reason in front of Tilly and like over.
Like he brought them up.
Yeah, he was like hamming shit up properly, and I was like, Leo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, shut up. I
wasn't
know,
there for
I know,
that.
I'm bad, but like, shut up.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, do not ruin this right now. And it was so early days as well that he was doing that. I was like, Leo, not now. We've only like talked about it happening.
So we'll give a bit of a time frame of when we've known about this. We've known about Australia since July, I want to say.
Really?
Like we've been
Is it
talking
actually
about
that
it.
long?
We've been talking about it since before then, but I think June was when it first started getting talked about, and then July was when Live Nation came back and went, yeah, we think we're actually going to do this. And we were like, oh my God, we're actually going to do this. We were originally planning to do it in December, but then we found out that that's a terrible time to try and tour. So we changed it to March. We're now going over there. March 2026. I can actually read out the dates and the locations to you right now. So on the 25th, we're going to Sydney in the Enmore Theatre. 26th is Brisbane, the Princess Theatre. The 28th of March is Melbourne at the National Theatre. And then the 30th of March is Perth at the Astor Theatre. So
Get your tickets, fellas.
if you live near any of those places or if you want to travel, please come and see us. It is going to be amazing. We're going to put so much.
My birthday.
Yes, yeah, around Tilly's birthday. Unfortunately, there's no show on Tilly's birthday.
Well, kind of.
But you're going to
At least
make
I
it
get
your
the
birth
day
week,
off.
aren't you, basically? You're going to be like, Mum.
No, I don't think I am. Well, I'll decide near the time.
Yeah.
To
I
be
see
fair,
that.
Mum made it her birthday that year.
When she turned 50.
really longed everything out, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she was having a bit of a crisis, I think, but that's... Yeah.
Also, one little thing I want to say, just to make it more special for Tills, Max and Harvey fans, is we will be doing that tour sort of throughout. No, it's a little bit before, but our 10-year anniversary of doing this shit. So, you know.
It's my
Ka-chow.
birthday.
Well, yeah, it's your birthday, but some things are
It's
more
like 15
important.
years of me
We're
being
turning
alive.
10.
Yeah,
I'm
Max,
turning 15.
Max
5
and
more
Harvey are
years on you,
turning
mate.
10.
We started when you were 5.
I know.
And now you're what, like 12 at least?
15. That wasn't even a funny joke.
You're not 15.
No, but like, I'm going to be turning 15. So that wasn't a funny joke.
But it wasn't a joke. You're at least 12, correct?
You are at least 12. At least. Like, think about it. Do the girl math real quick.
Shut up.
That's, I actually, from her, she doesn't usually use that as a comeback. Just straight up, shut up.
No, that was
Just
possibly one of the most brutal ones
shut
she said to
up,
me. Yeah,
you prick.
yeah. I felt the swear without the swear being
Yeah.
there for sure.
Right. So what are we doing while we're in Australia then? What's the plan? Have you got an itinerary already, or are you just
Kunkles
Well,
or
I'm-
whatever they're called. What are they?
Clinkers.
Clinkers. Kunkles. Sorry.
Well, no, because that's just because we were talking about what we were going to like buy out there. And I was
So
like,
the
that's the only thing I've
27th of
got.
March is reserved for clinkers.
No,
Got
not
it.
just that day.
We're gonna go
multiple
We're
days.
we're gonna go to the clinkers factory
Every day.
do the tour.
I don't really know how to respond to that.
What would you want to do in Australia? Want to
Meet
go to
the
Bondi?
Norris Nuts.
Want to go surfing?
This is
And have
the
a-
thing,
have
okay?
a
The
shrimp
nuts
on the
are
barbie?
inevitable. We've got them sorted. Think about other things that you could possibly do in Australia.
She doesn't actually know. She only fantasizes about hanging out with the Norris Nuts. That's it. That's all she knows.
You don't want to see a kangaroo?
What do they do in their free time?
Go surfing, skating, edit, because they edit all their own videos. So they
Fair.
spend a lot of time doing that.
So when you say skating, roller skating or skateboarding?
What's roller skating?
On the feet.
Oh, yeah. No, like skateboarding.
Can't believe I just
Right.
heard what's roller skating.
It left my mind, okay?
Could have been ice skating.
Yeah, could have been.
Okay.
It's
let's think.
it's
Let's
midday, by the way. We
brainstorm.
usually record later than this, but Tilly's.
We've got this, Tills.
I'm really ill.
Is there not, like, you know, some crazy cool activity that the Nuts have done in one of their videos that you were like, that'd be so sick if I could do that? Come on. Brain power. Use those 3 brain cells that are jumping around, headbutting each other, gasping for breath.
Probably, but I really can't think right now. You know, it was Naz's birthday. It was
Happy
her-
birthday,
Her
Naz.
birthday
Naz.
vlog went out yesterday.
Big
Wow.
up. This
But
should probably
she
be a bit
turned
late.
15.
Is
Yeah,
she
this will be
is she
really late.
happy with being 15?
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know. You watched the video. I didn't.
Well, he's gonna be like, oh my god, what a shame! I've just turned 15.
You never know. Someone could
Everyone
be devastated.
feel bad for me. I've just turned 15, guys. Like, did you actually expect that to be the response?
But it's possible.
What age are you looking forward to most?
16,
Why?
Prom.
even number.
Even number.
So like half the other ones that you've done so far
Yeah.
being even.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
looking
all
forward
my
to
even
24.
numbers.
Not 23.
Oh, God.
23 is gonna suck.
I think I'm looking forward to like 26.
Okay.
I think 26 will be a good one for us. I don't know why.
No, I think 25. If things
Mm,
go how I want them to go, 24 will be great.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
That's the.
I don't know. I still think we'll be working up the music at that point. I think we will. It takes a while.
By 24.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the thing. We've got some early plans for what we want to do, and hopefully it'll go down well. But you've just got to stay realistic about your music expectations. You cannot achieve world dominance with your first EP.
Well, you never know. Maybe we will. Maybe
Unless it's
we
that
will.
great, it might be. Who knows?
So, Australia.
Yeah.
Because that's what this whole. Oh, by
we
the way,
still haven't gotten a proper
I-
answer out of you, so
no,
we're
no.
gonna keep shut.
I wore this intentionally because it's a shirt that Paul got me from Australia.
Yeah,
So
he
I
got
was
me
trying
a
to be.
Pandora charm from there.
I was trying to be on theme.
I
Are you
don't
wearing
have
it?
on. Sorry, no.
Did we?
What's the point? You don't try. You don't put any effort in to these episodes. You just rock up here and you go, "Oh yeah, I'll be enough." You're not enough, Tills.
I am.
You're never enough. Actually, that's not
always
true.
enough.
That's that you are enough.
Never
You're
enough.
yeah, sorry, that was really mean.
Um,
but still, put some effort
Stop
in.
shouting.
Sorry,
I swear we did actually discuss this either on the podcast.
Where's your hat?
Or
Yeah.
That's what I was going to bring up. It doesn't fucking fit my head because Paul's an arsehole and didn't think about that. Because he came back with gifts for everyone from Australia. He got a nice tank top that fit him. She got jewellery. And I got a cheap hat that didn't fit my head.
I don't think Leo got anything. You should have thought
You
about.
probably did.
He probably did, yeah.
Didn't he get like a towel or something? Maybe.
Regardless of whether he got anything, he's had enough, so it's fine. But yeah, no, I'm not actually upset about it because it was nice. The thought that you got me a gift, but I was still a bit like, I cannot wear this hat. It just doesn't fit my head. So
Well, that's
oh
fine.
well.
I'm the only one that put the effort into this episode. So and Dobby as well because he's just got an Australian vibe about him.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Otherwise, you two have completely failed, basically.
I'm feeling pretty Australian right now.
I'm always Australian.
Right.
There you go.
Can you do the accent?
God, I might.
Oh.
What do they say?
put a shrimp on the barbie? You
Okay. Note to Dobby, that's going to have to be bleeped.
what?
Those as well.
It sounds like he's saying
Say it. No,
Like,
it wasn't
can't.
close.
Can't.
Beep
yes.
it though. Beep it, Dom.
Just for
Make
fun.
it seem like she said it.
She did. It wasn't. She didn't even say the swear word. She just said a slur.
Yeah.
It's completely offensive.
My
Right,
God,
I think that
Tilly.
joke's
Cancel Tilly.
over now.
No, it's
guys.
not. It's no. We need to rinse that shit. The views have gone down. You need to slur more. Actually,
I never did to begin with.
what could a 13 again controversy look like? We need to be more, abrasive, more
Controversial.
flamboyant, more ruining. No, we don't need to ruin people's lives. I actually quite like the track we're on. To be fair, I'd rather not be controversial, but
Yeah, exactly.
it's a
Please
nice thought
stop.
to have, though. What could we do? What would be our
Is it
controversy?
a nice thought to have?
No, it's not a nice thought, but like it's an interesting topic to debate for sure.
We could remove one of her limbs.
No, that's not like real
But then
enough.
that's just illegal.
Yeah.
Not if you said it was fine.
Well, I'm obviously not going to say that, am I?
Well, you don't need all of them.
I do.
You got 4. That's greedy.
Well, what do we take one of yours then?
All right.
Okay.
All you have to do is ask.
What?
I reckon I might accidentally burn something down one day,
Okay.
whether it be like the studio by accident or I don't know, a nursery.
It wouldn't be the studio by accident. It'd be the studio because you got angry and couldn't be
At a
just
light
kind
bulb.
of and had to put a hole in the ceiling because a light bulb wasn't just kind of fixing itself.
So this is the thing. I will absolutely put my hands up and say in the past there have
you put
been,
your hands up through
there,
the ceiling.
There have been things that have been hit with slight anger behind
You know
them.
what? He nearly got stuck on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I hate you. Anyway, with the light that is up there, I'm pointing at it. You can't see it, but there is kind of a hole surrounding it. all I did was give it a gentle tap with my. I did not
I saw
do
him
that.
do it. He was angry.
I
He
did
He was
not.
gritting his teeth.
I was not.
He was. Because
I
you,
think
you
you
were
hit
there,
it
you were there.
multiple times as well.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like
he went bah, 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 and the last one was like a proper like follow through. I remember it vividly.
I wasn't angry
You
though.
were.
I wasn't.
maybe not angry, but
No,
forceful.
the second you realised you'd put a hole in the ceiling, you stopped being angry because you realised, I've done it again.
Well, that was the thing. I thought I would, but I didn't even hit it that hard. I literally did that with my palm. That was how I was hitting it.
I'm pretty sure
and
it
then
was
my
seconds
palm
before you were cursing out the electrician as well.
went
You know
through-
what?
Yeah.
3 strikes, you're out.
What with what?
So first of all, you punched the wall.
Yeah.
Second of all, you put Leo's head basically through. a
That was
wall.
different, and that was before. That was the first one.
And now you put a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's 3 strikes.
Do you know what? I've got another one. 4th strike. This morning, Max texted the group chat saying, right, we're going to start recording the
Here we go.
podcast at 12.
Here we go.
So everyone rounds up to record the podcast at 12.
Like rushing.
I come out of my room, ready to do my hair, and I'm
Not
like,
ready at 12, just so
No,
we
no,
know.
no, ready
just
before
so
12.
we know. No,
Ready
no, 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 no.
before 12.
No.
and I'm ready to
This-
do my hair, and he's getting in the shower. And I'm like,
This
How?
guy in no way would have been ready to go at 12.
Yeah, but
first,
I just want you to know we were all rushing, and me and Harvey were like frantic, like deciding who was going to go in what shower because we both needed the shower. I had to wait for him to then shower.
How is it my fault that you guys couldn't shower because you didn't think to go either earlier or whatever
So I-
to
okay.
shower?
Because I only woke up at like 11.
Also, he'd already showered, hadn't you?
no, listen, let me tell my side of the story. I was up last night until 3, maybe actually 4 a.m. because I was editing. I can say this now. I was editing the long leap video, right? It's still not finished, but I was plowing through it. And then I wake up at 11, similar to you, see the text of we're recording at midday, and I go, great, okay, straight out of bed, literally didn't even hesitate, just got straight out of bed, went down to the shower. Tilly then knocked on the door, and I was like, right, she's going to need that. I'll go to a different shower. Tilly gets in the shower. I get in the shower. I go upstairs. I'm upstairs at about 11:45, ready to sort my hair out and all this sort of stuff. Enter Max into the bathroom, and I'm like, oh my God, this is brilliant. You couldn't write it. And I'm like, didn't he say 12?
Well, that's a lovely story. Anyway, I did
Here we go,
put,
now
so
he's
are we doing
angry.
12 in the chat, and no one fucking responded to me.
Sarah
You
responded.
were
Sarah
Yeah,
responded.
Sarah
And
responded.
so we
I
all
don't
just
even-
jumped
Why
into
is she even in
gear.
that chat, first of all?
We just
First
jumped
of all.
in.
Second of all, if I put something like that and no one responds, I'm always on time, first of all.
You weren't!
I wasn't this time because no one ever fucking turns up on time when I put a time in the chat.
So why would
So
you put
what's
a
the
time
point?
in the chat then?
Because I'm trying to get you guys on time, right? For Dobby's sake, for everyone else's sake. Admittedly,
And then you
I'm
told
annoyed at
Dobby
you as
12.
well because you
I
didn't
was
fucking
set up
put in the
10
chat
minutes
that you
before.
were here.
He was sat here ready,
I know,
waiting.
and I'm grateful for you.
Just
you
assume
did a
I'll be
wonderful
here
job.
on time.
No, because sometimes you're not.
When-
You're not a
when?
saint either.
And still,
I've
I was
never
in
been
here, and
late.
you can testify to this. I was in here at 12:05, having waited for Max to get out of the bathroom.
No, you were outside the bathroom at 12:05.
No.
I checked the time.
Do you not
I
remember?
saw it.
Did you check the time when I came in?
It was like 5 or 10 past, maybe. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, we were both
I
in
checked.
at 10
I
past.
checked.
We were both in here at a very similar time. So
What?
how are you having a go at me?
I was late.
I would have been in here
You
waiting
you
for
made
you.
me late.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
To be
You
fair,
should
I
have
was late
pre-planned.
because I was waiting for him to get out of the shower because otherwise we wouldn't have both had hot water.
That's not really how that works. I don't think. I think they can both run
No.
at the same time.
Mum literally told me I couldn't go in while you were in there.
Oh.
She would have said, wait till Harvey's out.
Oh.
Lol. Well, glad we hashed that one out. Everyone's always late, and it
I
pisses
win.
me off. So this morning, I must admit, I'm not in the right. I'm not claiming that I'm in the right at all.
That's
but
very noble of you.
But because
But-
you're
Should we just
in
leave
the
it there?
wrong- Can I just say?
I don't care. I don't care
Because you're in
you
the wrong,
guys are
everyone else
always
is in the wrong
late.
with you now.
You guys were still late.
I was
So
not.
how is it just me
I
in the
was.
wrong because I texted the time in the chat? No one responded to me.
If
Well, then don't say, okay, scrap that, guys. Let's do another time because I'm not going to be ready for 12.
if I had access to the
I
bathroom,
would have been ready for 12 if someone had responded, but
Well,
no
then
one
don't put
responded,
12
so I
in the chat if
didn't
you're not
bother
prepared to be
get
ready
ready
for
for
it.
12 because I can't be asked to be ready and
Always
no one
be
else
ready.
is.
Always be ready.
No, I am
be
always
prepared.
ready and you guys aren't, so
Always
I'm
be
not.
prepared.
I'm fed up of it. I'm done.
Always be
I'm
ready.
Max is leaving the podcast. How about them apples? Before
done it.
Australia.
we just won.
We've done it.
We just.
Our task has been
Oh my
completed.
god! The prophecy enters Leo.
Nah, it's all right. You can say.
Thanks. At least I've got her on my side for that. Jesus Christ.
Well, anyway, should we move on to Tilly's trends because
Yeah, we should.
I believe you've got some belters for
There's
us
a
this
lot of
week.
them.
I've actually got some stuff. One of them's technically part
Would
of a
you like
trend.
to have? Should we just give you this?
Well, I can start it off. Yeah.
Do you just no? You can have my segment. I give it to you. You want it every time.
It is
Stills.
trending with Tilly, but hey,
It's because hers are shit.
got-
So
to be fair, you didn't do well with Locked In last week. That wasn't a good segment. I'm sorry.
it.
It was. I mean, I enjoyed hearing all the
In
names.
my defense, that's all I'd been watching. So
Yeah.
I didn't really have anything else.
It's fair enough. It happens, and God knows I've rambled far too much, so I can't talk.
Genuinely, I don't think this is going to spark loads of conversation. It might, though, is that I'm just gassed that Kim Kardashian likes bacon bits on her jacket potatoes.
Okay, next one. Move on.
Did you see the interview, though?
Yeah.
No.
move on.
Did you
Move
see
on,
it?
Yeah.
She had an old British, like, nan asking her question. She's like, what you at or you jacket potato? And Kim's like, what is that? It's so funny. She's like, what's on you, your jacket potato? And she's got like a British co-star next to her that's like, but I barely know what she's saying.
Yeah.
And then she eventually says sour cream and bacon bits. And I'm like, yeah, Kim, get them bacon bits on your
It's a
jacket
bit of a
potato.
weird combination.
Yeah, it is. I think she was just guessing things,
Yeah.
to be
I think
honest.
Americans, if they do have jacket potatoes, they have weird things. I saw an American the other day that was putting weird things on her jacket potato.
Do they have jacket potatoes at all?
Like,
I don't think
yeah.
they call them that, but I think they probably have them.
course
They
they do,
oh,
it's just
it's
big
baked
potato.
baked potato, yeah.
yeah.
But what were the weird
Similar.
things? Do you remember?
Like, it was literally a combination of things like sour cream, like, I actually can't
Devastating
remember. But
potato.
It was like it had a lot of weird food things that we would not put on them.
Right.
Like, there might have been something like pepper or something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember now, but it was really weird.
It just carries on my march to get bacon bits back in Tesco properly because they go out of stock too much for my liking. So Tesco, make sure that shit doesn't happen, please.
So
Kim
it keeps
likes
you
it.
buying them. That's why you buy 4 at a time rather than just one.
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
like that's not the point.
Next one.
Oh no, that was it for like trends. I've got another thing, but I
Oh.
don't need to do it in the trends
It's,
section.
it's actually Tilly's trend time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hooray!
Okay, first of all. Oh, so I've been seeing people do this on TikTok, and it's like what I would ask for Christmas if I didn't already have it. So it's just like, it's basically like
Just
suggestions.
bragging about stuff that you already have.
Almost, but it's like suggestions of things that people find either useful or really like
I-
that they would like suggest you get it, but they've worded it in like a better way.
I get the sentiment behind it, but also I wouldn't agree that they have worded it in a better way because he sort of pointed out the reason that that's not been worded in a better way. Because it's like if people pitched it as here's some things that you might want for Christmas that I have and know are great, then yeah, that's actually kind of a cool concept. Because like, oh
Or is
shit,
this
maybe I
not
would
just
want that.
is this not just a tactic for TikTok Shop
Probably
to get
is,
people
yeah.
to buy
No.
stuff?
It's not.
What kind of stuff then have you been seeing?
Well, I just saw one a minute ago, and she suggested like it was like this Coach bag or something. Hold on, I can
You
find
you
it.
have been needing a Coach bag.
I feel like this trend would be better served with things that aren't like a bag. People know how bags work. Like and they
Yeah.
know if they want a bag. Whereas like
Here's
you-
something you'd have never known you needed.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, show me how a fucking like double-ended sword works rather than a bag.
Or an egg peeler.
yeah. Egg peeler, I suppose.
You know, for peeling eggs.
Dobby, any pictures? You got any good tools that you've used that people might not know about?
Give me a second, I'll have a think.
I just bought a Fet amp recently.
I did not know where he was going with that, I'll be honest.
It's like things like perfumes and makeup that they would like actually really suggest that
That's a bit better because people do need guidance on what makeup and perfumes to wear based on scent and look and clown ability. I just saw that the Dior Christmas calendar is really bad. It's grand, and there's
that's
just
a shame. I was gonna get that.
there's just loads of like minis in it. And apparently you can get those minis for free at Sephora. But there
controversy.
are some bigger things. But then there was multiple like Christmas ornaments that the gentleman was very displeased about.
I don't
in
think
the video.
anything will ever beat the Zoella Christmas calendar. Do you
Possibly
remember
not.
that?
I remember
that
what
wasn't
happened
scam
with
for
it.
you.
I don't remember what was in it.
It was
but-
like, I can't even remember how much it cost, but it was, for what it was, stupidly expensive.
Yeah.
And all it was like every day you'd open it and it was like a Christmas cracker. Whatever's in a Christmas cracker, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Like really, really
just
bad.
tat.
And it was like, how did you sell this for? I think they maybe sold it for like 30 or 40 quid or something like that. It was, I can't remember now, but maybe Dobby
Anyways,
could find out. I don't know.
next thing, I'm a celeb.
Yes.
Yes.
Today is the first day.
Yes.
Really?
Hooray.
Yeah.
Well, by the time this goes out, it'll have been a week already.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But there's a lot of controversy over like the lineup and stuff. I think we did talk about
There
this, didn't
always
we?
is, though, isn't there?
And it's like, have we talked about this?
Yeah.
We talked about it between us, right? Or did we
No,
talk
no,
about
you
it on the
said-
pod?
You said something about like if you don't know who it is, you're the problem because.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we
but
talked
did
about
I
this
say
in
that
the
on the
car.
I'm
podcast?
pretty sure you did.
No, we talked about it in the car.
I thought we had a
Oh.
conversation
Oh, I thought you
either
said it on the podcast.
between ourselves. Sure, I'll do it again. Was it?
Was it on the other podcast?
I think it might have been on the other one.
We've got another podcast coming out next week that's going to be an absolute belter. So if you haven't
No, I
got
don't think we did
notifications
talk
on
about it there, 'cause
already,
why would we?
do not miss next week's episode of the podcast. I promise you, it's going to change lives.
I'll cover what I said just in case. This is the thing. If you look at that I'm a Celeb lineup, if you look at most I'm a Celeb lineups, don't get me wrong, there are some people in there that you might not know about. The fact that a lot of people on social media see a couple of people that they don't know and go, right, that's it, I'm fucking pissed.
Don't
It's like,
watch the show.
First of all, if you care that much about who's on it, yeah, don't watch it. But second of all, it's like there are some actual very well-known names. I mean, an Osborne child. First of all, Ozzy Osbourne literally just died, the poor fucker, and one of his family members is about to be screened in front of millions of people. The poor guy, like, sorry, I don't know what's in my throat, but for him to have the guts to go on such a big show after his father dying so publicly, that's huge, first of all.
The weirdest thing to me is the fact that H and Ginge are basically mates.
That as well.
That in my head, I mean, it probably has happened once or twice on I'm a Celebrity where people do just know each other. From
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. There've been
similar
plenty of
circles or
people that
whatever.
know each other.
But being that close friends, I don't know that that's ever happened on I'm a Celebrity, which is a little bit strange to me. But I don't mind it because I think it'll be interesting, and I'm not going to be like, wait, you can't do that because I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's do whatever.
But this is the thing. There's plenty of massive names in there, plenty of people for, all audiences. They've got the social media covered, they've got EastEnders covered, they've got various other sorts of people that would be interesting to most people. I don't know why people always have such a problem
They
with
don't have a young girl. That's the one demographic that I noticed was missing.
it. Yeah, whack Tilly in there.
No
Yeah.
way. Never. Have you guys seen the videos of like, I guess paparazzi like asking them questions at the airport and they have to like cover why they're going to Australia?
That
Yeah.
seems strange to me. I think that they are just trying to do press there because it's like when I was seeing the videos, it'd already been announced.
Yeah, but I
So
think
I was
the
just
videos
like-
were taken beforehand.
I don't know, maybe, but even then, I didn't start seeing them.
Yeah, no,
till
I'm
after.
I'm with you on that. I was the same, but at the end of the day, I think they just do that to build as much hype as possible until they're actually on camera, because it's like, well, what's the point really in revealing it until it's actually there? Because it keeps people speculating until the last second.
It is crazy though when you look at something like Celebrity Traitors that just happened and the level of celebrities, like some genuinely insane celebrities that they had on that show, and then you look at I'm a Celebrity and you think what is it, and then you realize torture is
Yeah.
probably the key
Yeah.
element, and maybe some people just can't be in Australia for that long for whatever it is that
Well,
they do with their career.
You
but-
don't actually deep how many celebrities are written off of that show because they literally physically can't do it.
Well, yeah.
Like I think a lot of celebrities stay quiet about their health issues and whatnot, because there's no point, there's no reason to share that with the world. But honestly, there's probably loads of them that have been given the list of shit you'd have to do in Australia, and don't get me wrong, a lot of them get to bow out of it. But I've also got information on a new rule that I don't know whether it's true or not.
It
but
is true. I think
that they're not allowing
Oh,
people
yeah.
to do
More
2
than
in a
2.
row challenges.
I don't know how I feel about that, actually.
I think it's right. I think it is for the people, for
That's why
everyone
I
in there
definitely
to get the
wouldn't go
right
on
amount of
now.
exposure. I think it is the right thing to do, because it's just, I get that people find it funny to just vote the same person every time, but actually it
Wasn't
does
it,
get
like-
a bit boring.
Wasn't it Dean last year?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kept
It's,
getting
it's
voted. But then
I'm not gonna lie,
There
that's
was-
not
It
fun
wasn't
for
even
most
that,
people
it's
watching.
that some people started getting frustrated because he did suck so much.
Mm.
And then they would get like really bad meals.
But then you got to think maybe we're getting frustrated, but the majority are still voting for him, so they are clearly getting something out of that, because otherwise they wouldn't keep doing it.
Yeah, bullying.
Well, yeah,
And
I
it's
suppose-
kind of a sad factor that's always been a lingering case of that show, is like, yeah, you have a chance to bully your celebrity.
I think putting bullying onto the general public though is sometimes a little bit unfair, because I don't necessarily think that everyone's thinking that when
Not
they're voting for that
everyone
person.
is, but you've got to deep down think that, well, where is that malice coming from? It's coming from wanting to see a person suffer more than others.
I
And
think
it's like,
at the end of the day, it's thinking what they're gonna find most entertaining, and
I agree.
they've been handed that opportunity to decide what they will find most entertaining, and
Yeah.
so I think maybe you're right. Some people will just be doing it maliciously. There's no doubt, because there are people out there that are just the worst. But there's also the other side of it where people are going, well, I really enjoyed that, so I'm going to see that again. Thank you very much. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's as deep as bullying necessarily. I think a lot of people would probably be like, oh, no, I didn't.
I think generally most of the voting is standard, and I wouldn't say the voting for trials is like a bullying process, but you can tell when it is.
Mm.
Like when it's Dean or Gemma Collins or, you know, those types of people.
Helen Flanagan.
Nigel Farage.
Yes, yeah.
Like,
Speaking of, by the way, I've only just realised that we're actually talking about a show that's filmed in Australia. Hooray! A fully Australian episode.
Australia episode.
Congratulations to us all. So anyway, do we have any more trends before we move on?
There was this like big thing that's set off on TikTok,
Mm.
and there was this girl that went to get her hair done by
Chrissy.
by
Fucking on it.
a influencer hairstylist called Hair by Chrissy.
Guys, I might be the most out of touch out
You
of
are.
the three of us.
You
You
are.
know,
And
have you got any idea?
No.
This is fascinating, by the way. It
Basically-
really is.
so she goes to get her hair done, and you know how some people get like extensions in their hair?
Yeah.
She like brought her own extensions because she knew that theirs was really expensive, and she like showed them the inspiration photo and was like, this is what I want, like I brought my own extensions, and they were like, no, those like they won't work, those extensions aren't going to work for what you want. And she was like, oh, but I really don't want to like pay for the price of your guys's. And they were like, well, yours aren't going to look like your inspo photo. And she was like, okay, well, if I buy the extensions, like, do you like promise it will look exactly like my inspiration photo? And she was like, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And
I thought the other girl was at fault at first, but now it sounds like I see where
This is
going.
just one thing,
and
by the
so
way.
she obviously pays for the extensions, and she says like loads of girls kind of come like sort of tugging at her hair, and they're all like, there's like 5 or 6 of them doing it at the same time. And at one point, Hair by Chrissy, like the Chrissy woman comes and like sort of almost just touches her hair for like 30 seconds to a minute, and that's all she did. And she got a charge on her thing for Chrissy just touching her hair. And like she didn't even actually do anything to her hair.
As in like an added on
Yeah.
charge. So
Like-
Chrissy tax.
Do you mind if I give him a bit more context of
Yeah.
what Chrissy is? So she has done well from either celebrity hairdressing or social media influencer hairdressing, and she posts videos where she'll do like full length hair treatments on these, you know, high level clients, and then she's saying, if you want treatment like this, come see me, Hair by Chrissy. People will pay this. I think it's literally like $4,500 or something.
Well,
isn't
yeah,
it?
this girl paid $4,000.
I mean, I thought it was going to be like a
She-
couple hundred
no,
quid
no,
or
four
something.
she-
$4,500.
She only expected to pay $1,000, but because she had to pay for Chrissy touching her hair and the extensions, it came up to £4,000.
Yeah.
And it
And
didn't even really look like
That
Kate,
actually
but
makes me
they-
feel sick.
They thought that sort of level of price meant that Chrissy was doing their hair, but no, Chrissy, like Tilly says, spends 60 seconds figuring out what you want, touching your hair for a bit, and then instructs everyone else to do it, and they're all like animals, fucking like it's like a sort of I don't know. I think what her plan was to make it seem like a pop star experience,
Yeah.
basically, but it's not. It's just a shit bloke charging way too much money for.
So can we jump to did she was it a good job done?
No, it was a pretty bang average job.
Right.
Like,
So
you
it wasn't
could-
it
you
didn't
could
go
get the same
horribly.
It
But-
didn't look
No.
that much like her inspiration photo. She basically was just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was sort of the right color, but like, it just didn't look like her inspiration photo to
No.
the point where it was supposed to.
So is Chrissy being cancelled?
I would say
Yeah, she's fighting back.
the
Right.
job done was worth a couple £100. She charged £4,500, and it's
Yeah.
like that's not okay. You know, there's a lot of people conducting very poor business at the moment, and quite openly on social media as well. And it's kind of remarkable to me that people let themselves get away with that, if you know what I'm saying, in terms of like, well, you're showing everyone what you're doing, and it's easy to figure out, you know, what you're doing, what it costs, and how you're treating people nowadays.
I'm too much of a cynic now, though. Every time I see something like that on social media, I'm kind of like, well, what if she is just doing all of this just to get more press? And then actually people that have got more money than they know what to do with are going, yeah, I'll have it.
It's pretty bad press.
I know, it's weird because you're right, it is bad press. But at the end of the day, I feel like there are still people who don't care and they just see that and they see, oh, this person costs a lot of money to have what looks like a half decent job done. Or a decent
But yeah,
job done.
exactly. That's kind of my point proven. Is she's not
Yeah.
doing a good enough job to be like, whoa, that's fucking amazing, worth the price. She costs that price, and it's like, I don't know, like my mate's auntie could have done that. Sorry.
Was that
But like,
a-
it's kind of a good, well, it's just like
Yeah.
a local hairdresser could
Yeah,
have done
yeah.
the same job as this woman that's literally costing thousands on people's hair. So it's like,
Well, very sorry to hear that about Chrissy. Anything else?
Yes.
Jesus, we've got
Oh
loads of
my-
trends.
I told you.
Oh, God,
And then you guys
damn.
kept being like,
how long have we been going for?
Like 40 minutes?
Okay.
So obviously, Wicked 2 is coming out.
Don't do that.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Anyways.
Do you know what? Can I actually say, I'm not going to do it now, but I was singing that song in the car the other day and I was like, I can hit all of this. I could do
I
that.
could hit all of it in falsetto.
I
yeah.
could, I reckon I could out sing.
Go on then.
No
Right-
fucking
right now.
way.
Right
No
now.
fucking
no,
way.
but I was
We challenged them. Cynthia and Ariana, we won
Yeah.
a singing competition.
we want to battle. We want to duel.
Yeah.
And
How about that?
And there's Glinda. Are you happy with that, or would you rather be Elphaba?
No, I think I'd rather be Alpha Bro.
All right, I'll be Glinda. That's fine. That makes my life easier, I think. And we'll duel. Why do you look nervous?
I'm not. I'm just shocked.
Do you not think we
No.
could? Oh,
This is our call out. Ariana and Cynthia, don't be shy.
get on the podcast, and we'll sing opposite each
You
other,
got-
and
you
we'll
got-
have a great time.
You gotta shoot high sometimes. It does work. We proved it.
Could
You'll
happen.
find out next
It might
week.
happen.
Yeah, exactly. try shit. But yeah, no. Anyway, the end of that for me was just that I was singing it and I was actually going, this is actually weirdly in my range, and I didn't think it was. So I'm pretty thrilled with that. Anyway, please continue about Wicked.
So they've been having the premieres, obviously.
Mm.
I think they've had them in a lot of places, like obviously America.
It's a very big film.
Well, yeah, but like Singapore.
Mm.
And in Singapore-
I know
wonder
about
what
this one.
happened in Singapore.
Yeah.
Someone was very desperate to meet Ariana. I don't know how
I
to
can
put
give a
it.
bit of context on the
He's
situation.
a serial nuisance.
We-
He's an
Well,
offender.
yeah.
He didn't care, I don't think, about meeting Ariana Grande. He's this guy who is
He's done it to what? Katy Perry,
The Weeknd,
The Weeknd, and
the Chainsmokers, and he also, I believe, did streaked at the World Cup as well in like I don't even know what year, but one of them.
Nah, don't worry. I was thinking maybe it was like Club World Cup America, but was it like a while ago that it happened?
No, I think in his bio it said like 2023, so maybe it was.
No, that would Club World Cup was like 24.
I don't know. Anyway,
I'm in a bit of an awkward position now.
Maybe it was this year. I don't know.
Has he been arrested yet?
I think he was immediately arrested and then kind of just freed because it's so tricky because he technically didn't commit a crime, right?
No.
But I would actually make an argument, especially someone like Ariana Grande, who has dealt with some unimaginable things in her past, like the Manchester attacks, obviously such an unfortunate thing to have happened. And I cannot imagine being someone like her in that scenario where it just feels like you were almost the target of an attack that large. Regardless of what happened, but for that to be her in her sort of mindset, to then have someone charging at her at a really
On a red
public
carpet,
event.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're having the same issue today.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that should be treated as equally as a terrorist attack. Because regardless of whether or not he had intention to do anything, it's like, don't do that.
Yeah.
You idiot. You absolute fucking moron. Like, what? It just seems so insane that anyone with any level of sanity would go, yeah, this should be fine. No one will have a problem with this.
But then again, did you not see the person yank Billy's hair at a show?
Yeah, but
Like-
that, again, I think that's slightly different. Still completely wrong. But I think that is slightly different just because someone in the heat of the moment got too excited and did something very stupid. This guy, he pre-planned it. He was like, he knew going into it exactly what he was going to do, exactly when he was going to do it. He was filming himself beforehand, saying that he was today was the day he was going to meet Ariana Grande, blah, blah, blah. And he jumped the fence and charged at her and swung his arm around her neck. Regardless of how much damage he ended up causing, he was completely reckless. And me saying any of this is probably not going to change anything because people are going to do stuff like this regardless. But I just think it actually should have been treated with more.
The guy is a troll. He's done it like 8 times with other
Welcome to
people?
the conversation, Dobby.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But he's right. What I think what Dobby's saying is that, yeah, so
Surely they should track this guy and
Yeah, no, that's
They-
valid.
they should be
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
out for him.
Yeah.
not just kind of going, oh, he did it again. Whoopsie, let's arrest him quickly and then just free him. Like, what, did he get fined? Did he, like, I don't know any of this information, but like...
He got decked at the Chainsmokers.
Yeah, there's a video of someone just swiping his legs out, basically, which is satisfying to watch. Because I mean, it's just watching videos of the guy, it makes me just
I'm not gonna lie, I never say this about people because I don't like, judging people on their look or whatever, but based on his actions as well, I feel comfortable saying this. He looks jarring.
Yeah, of course he does.
Without even doing anything, he just looks like a jarring bloke.
He's got stupid stuff in his hair.
Yeah, like,
Feathers.
Yeah.
and again, that's getting too close to being too mean.
No, I don't care.
But
I don't care. Fuck him.
It's like
He's a bellend.
to behave and act in that manner as if like, yes, I've done something great here. It's like, no, you're just a twat.
Yeah. I don't know. I think someone like him would benefit so much from just being put in a
Euthanized.
room. Yeah, sure. Euthanized.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Killed.
put down.
Don't worry about it.
What the crazy thing also was is that Cynthia was the first one to like push him off. Like she got there before the security
She was
guards.
fucking tank.
The picture, there's a really good
Yeah.
picture of her looking dead into a camera, like holding her, like
I think everyone might be scared of Cynthia Erivo
she's
now.
baller. Like she was
Yeah.
really, really cool in that moment. I think, like genuinely, and you're right. As the person who's like the other star, you wouldn't necessarily expect that from her, but she just activated like a real sort of mum mode of like, okay, what the fuck is going
Jeff
on
Goldblum just watched.
Sorry, he wasn't really close enough to actively.
Oh, he
do
was
anything
pretty
about it.
close. he was right there.
I don't know. I feel bad blaming anyone in that
No,
situation.
I'm not
for
blaming
how they
him.
would
I'm
have
not blaming
behaved,
him.
because it's unless you're a security guard, how could you ever know how to
Yeah,
respond
no,
to something like
absolutely.
that? Like it is such a weird scenario to have happened. But glad that everyone was okay at the end of that, because it would have probably been terrifying in the moment, especially not knowing what someone's intentions are when they're running at you is just, horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, was there anything else on that, or was that pretty much all you wanted to cover?
That was pretty much
Just excited for Wicked, I guess.
I'm very excited for Wicked.
on-
I've been considering watching both films in a row in the cinema, But actually, I
can't
don't
do
think I'm going to
that.
do that because you are. Yeah, a lot of cinemas are going to be playing both genuinely, so that people can do it.
Oh.
I
guess.
though I say that because it's a nice idea, I probably won't because it's coming out while we're in LA, and I don't want to waste that much time while I'm out in LA.
Oh yeah,
Unfortunately,
you're watching it without me.
I will probably watch the film out there, like the new one, but I'll probably save watching both in a row until I'm back when I've got more time to kill in this country.
Fair enough. Sorry, is there anything we can get for you while we're out there?
Yes.
What?
We're not bringing Crumble back again. That's long.
Yeah, that was long. Do you know what? Someone, I can't remember who, but someone jokingly said that I should try and get a cup of Raising Cane sauce back for you, and I was like, there's no
There was
way I'm doing
something
that.
Air One. We should try Air One.
We should
smoothies. Whoa!
That's a good shout, actually. Though.
Foghorn.
Was it Hailey Bieber had one or something? That
Yeah,
probably
I
doesn't
don't know.
exist anymore.
I think a
but-
lot of celebs, Post Malone's had one of those.
Has he?
I think I pissed her up. With the
It was
Foghorn.
smoothie
There was something that I wanted, but I can't remember now. I'll get back to you on that.
that you actually want us to bring back.
Yeah.
Clankers.
By the way, I must admit, I don't even want to be promoting that brand because I think their prices for their smoothies are fucking ridiculous. But I do want to try it. To be fair,
it's a trend. It's we're guys on
Apparently
social
they're
media.
really good though.
Yeah, I'd
I'm
hope
sure they
so.
are.
How much is it again? Like 20
$20.
something dollars. That
Yeah.
is crazy for a smoothie. Right. Anyway, is that everything for trending?
No.
Oh my god.
Back on Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Technically not really. But Victorious is having a comeback.
Oh yeah,
Slightly, not
Dobby's
really.
excited.
Yes, sir.
As-
I want the diddly bobs back.
Yeah,
That's what
well,
I'm
do you
here
know what?
for.
They won't be coming back because there's only one person from the original cast that's going to be back.
Oh, boo.
And she
This,
wasn't
this
even,
is a lot of
like-
negativity.
Bring back Spencer.
We need
She's
positivity.
she's a good character, but also like she wasn't even in the main like.
Spencer's
group.
not in Victorious.
Oh,
We were watching iCarly the other day. I think it was
Tebow.
just me and
I've had-
Bring back Tebow. Sorry, what did you
Tebow.
say? I feel like you've
No,
been
can
ignored.
we'll get back to that. Me, hang on. Me and Max, I forgot this happened. The other night, someone was round, but they left, so it just was me and Max sat in the living room watching an
Danny.
episode of iCarly. Because Danny left.
Yeah.
So it was just me and you watching iCarly together. And we both went, yeah, Spencer's sick.
Yeah, he is really funny. He's the only actual funny one on that show.
Yeah.
Like,
Gibby.
it's actually all a bit dead.
Gibby's pretty funny.
Gibby's funny and
and
Tebow's funny.
Guppy.
Guppy's hilarious.
Anyway,
yeah.
sorry, you were saying. Victorious is coming back.
One person,
Uh,
Ariana Grande.
Are you excited?
no,
Oh.
Oh.
because I remember now. She wasn't even in like the main like. She couldn't even sing. Do you know what I mean? That's the whole
Facts.
point of that show. It's the sings.
Yeah, but
the
I think
songs.
Daniela Monet is actually quite talented.
Mm.
Yeah, but not as a character. So they might have to make a
No.
whole new character for her.
No, she'll probably still be Trina, would be my guess.
Yeah.
What about Psychowitz?
I do hope he returns. That would be nice.
Mm.
Because he was great as well.
I reckon they could get him back. What's he doing?
That's so rude.
Sorry, I know
He
that's
was in
harsh,
no.
but-
I'm pretty sure I saw him in something
He
that
was in
Paul was
something,
watching.
yeah.
He's in like Narcos or something like that. Like really cool. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So are you not going to be watching the new series of Victorious then?
I don't know. I'll
Might as well
see.
give it a go.
I'll see if I see any like clips of it on TikTok and see if it looks interesting.
That's interesting that
everyone's
that
relying
is
on for
Everyone
their
needs
advertising
to be
nowadays.
open-minded.
That's
You
how
are.
the world
Bit of
works.
positivity. It
If-
might be good. It might be great. It
If
might
I
be
see
better.
if I see it trending
Yeah,
positively
but I
on
never
TikTok.
liked Trina. She was really. What?
Nah, it's just he was about to do the comment shout out, and I've got something.
I was just gonna say I didn't really ever like Trina because
What you time?
Yeah, we're on 50 minutes.
You're on 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
she was
Mine's only shot.
she was sort of a jarring character.
Yeah, facts.
She's
But that was the
only one-
point. That was the point.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said character
Yeah.
because that is the point of a character. But there was like there's so many.
But
other
maybe
ones.
she'll have a great character development where actually she's really likable and really cool, and you're like, wow, what a great guy. Anyway,
Unlikely.
can you make it quick?
You're gonna hate me so much. Why? So why do you reckon? Do we reckon people are still eating silica gel because on every single packet that I found of silica gel, it still says, "Do not eat, throw away."
Comment, shout out, please.
Yeah,
that
you
was
read my mind, Dobby.
I thought that it might have been something.
Seriously, that shit has been on those packets for years. Who's been eating the silica gel? Because there must be someone. If they're still.
This is so sad.
I know, but it's really funny to me. I was unboxing something yesterday and I was like, I'm not going to eat that.
Yeah,
It
no, you
came with
shouldn't.
my speakers.
Please don't eat silica gel.
Who the fuck's out there eating silica gel?
Right, and can I
Oh my God.
please
Show yourself.
He's crying, laughing at his
actually
own.
crying.
He's still
listen?
going.
You leave
It's
him alone,
not a
right?
joke.
He's just trying. He's trying his best. He didn't mean it.
You guys always pounce on me for things that are not as bad as
Listen,
this.
we'll have. Hey, I've already decided. Me and him are going to chat afterwards about this. Okay, I will deal with it professionally and properly, and it won't happen again.
Thank you.
Okay,
Can I get his paycheck this
registered.
month?
chatting after.
Okay.
Yeah. The comment shout out. For anyone who doesn't know, we do a comment shout out every single week. And if you want a comment shout out in the next episode, make sure you leave a comment on this one. It can be anything. It can be something you liked about the episode. It can be a question. It cannot be about silica gel. We will not respond. So Niall Horan Supremacy. I've actually got a theme. I've got shut the fuck up. I've got two comment shout outs.
Mike, if you want.
Yeah, please turn his mic down, actually. That'd be fantastic.
He's still going.
I've got two comment shout outs this week, and they're both tied together by the theme of this episode. The first one is from Niall Horan Supremacy, who says, "Hi, I don't know if you'll see this, but I've been a massive fan of the pod since the first episode. I finally convinced my parents to let me become a member. I just want to let you know how much I love and appreciate you guys and how much you make my day every time you post. Sending love from Australia. So great news for you, Niall Horan Supremacy. We're coming to you. Please come and say hi and see the show." And also, we've got Ariana Elder, who says, "Hi guys, love the podcast. I'm moving houses in March next year and I'm really scared about having to move schools. It's not remotely close to my current house, so it's going to be really hard to stay in contact with my friends and even harder with the social media ban. I'm going from public to private with a musical academic scholarship, and I'm scared that with the scholarship people will judge me and have really high expectations for me. I'm also worried that I'll struggle to make friends due to my anxiety. Do you have any advice for moving schools and making new friends? Love the podcast, and you guys should definitely do a live podcast in Australia." So again, shout out to Ariana. Hopefully we will see you at the live shows. Now, do you guys have any advice for moving schools and making new friends?
Fuck no, I never
No,
did
I've
it.
never moved schools.
I know, but I think we can still hypothesize how to make this easier for someone. I think obviously gravitate towards people that you've got similar interests in. I know that sounds so obvious, but you just might not think about it at the time.
No,
You might
I
get a little
think
bit lost in the
opposites
source.
attract.
Opposites can attract, but that has to just happen naturally. Whereas if you go towards people, she's doing musical scholarship, get to know the people in that area, surely. Start there, and then hopefully things will expand from there. And then in terms of staying in contact with your friends, I know the social media ban probably makes it really hard, but I imagine there are still things that you can do, whether it be, I don't know, group Zoom calls or what. I know that's a bit of a stretch.
There's something
but
There's something I always go by. FYF.
if you
It's
I know
not.
what it
It's
is.
it's nothing to do with silica gel. I promise.
I know what it is.
FYF.
I
FYF,
know.
What do you reckon?
feed your fish.
No, I don't know.
Flashbang your friends.
I knew it was. I thought it was F your friends, not flashbang.
No, why would I say that?
I'll be honest.
Why would you say flashbang your friends?
I've got to
What?
give Tilly some credit here. That was also what first came to mind for me, but I went, no, that's weird, and chose not to say it out loud. So,
Well, yeah, but I also wouldn't choose to say that. I chose flashbang instead.
Yeah, fair. That's a lot better.
Well, Ariana, I hope we answered your question.
There's also FYD.
Please don't. It's gonna be
Flashbang your
dog.
dad?
It's dog. It's gonna be dog. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of 13 Again.
Don't
I've
eat
been
silica
Harvey.
gel, you fucking muppet.
That's been Max. That's been Tilly. And we are going on tour both in the UK to London, Dublin, Glasgow, Bristol, Birmingham, and Manchester. And now we are going to Australia, where we're going to Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and Perth. And so if you'd like to come and see us in any of those places, you can. Please make sure you check out the link in the description and get tickets now before they sell out. Thank you so much all for watching. All we've got time for now is Tilly's moment.
G'day, mate. I'll see you in Australia.
That was nicer than some of them have been.
Yeah,
So
that's the best
thanks
one
so
yet.
much. We'll see you guys in a bit, and we'll see you members in the bonus episode. Goodbye.